Hello learners, hi, how are you all? I hope your exam preparations are going in full swing and going really well. And here I am back with one more video in this series of videos that we're having on the chapter of financial statements of banking company. In the previous video that you've seen in this series, we were discussing NPA and various classifications within non-performing asset. When do we call it standard? When does it become substandard? After substandard, when does it become doubtful? And doubtful mean what are subcategories? And finally, when does it become loss assets? And at the end of the previous video, I had told you that in the next video, we are going to discuss how to recognize the income against bank advances. If you have not seen the previous video, you can go back and watch in this very YouTube channel, Yashas Academy, for all the videos on all the banking companies that we've done till now. Done 3 to 4 videos so far. You can watch all of them and then come back to it. Before I go in and then discuss the income recognition of bank advances, I have some exciting news for you all, for which I don't even have the complete presentation ready. But let me share this with you all. So you all know that we already been running a batch which started on August 18th for CA Intermediate Group 1 on the Unacademy platform. This has been handled by the team of Yashas Academy, starting with Karthik Iyer sir for law, Mayur sir, me and Rajavardhan and Ravikant sir for accounting standards. We have Vijay Raja sir for taxation, and we have Dhananjay Bhave sir for costing. And this batch started in August, and it was started by Vijay Raja sir. In fact, sir is finishing his syllabus today. And we have Karthik Iyer sir who started his syllabus in the month of October, this very month. And Mayur sir's classes started way back in August, and Ravikant sir's classes are also started in August. So Dhananjay sir also took in the month of September. My portion I'll be taking later this month, the month of August. So we're on the verge of completing this Group 1 batch. So very soon, right after we finish this Group 1 in the month of November, we will be launching a new batch for Group 2 CA Intermediate examinations, which are happening in the month of May 2023. And to join that batch, if you're preparing for May 23 examinations, this is the right time to take subscription. I'll tell you the reason why a little later. But before that, as you all know, the greatest highlight of this batch is that you get to learn from the topmost educators, 600 plus hours of live content, recorded backup being made available to you. Revisions and practice sessions will be conducted regularly. In fact, just before recording this video, I did one revision lecture, and structured course PDFs will be shared alongside with to you people. Unlimited recorded classes will be available, and live tests and quizzes will be allowed to you people to attend during the subscription. And the batch started in the month of August. September, May, we are able to finish 60%. October, the 100% syllabus is expected to be finished, but subject to past examinations, previous RTP, MTP questions. Once we bring all of that into syllabus, we'll be finishing our syllabus in the month of November, and in mid-December is when you will start with our Group 2 preparations. And the features of the Plus batch is you get live interactive classes, structured note PDF, live tests and quizzes, open house on an academy platform which works like your clubhouse, and digital notes will be shared to you all. An academy community is there, and unlimited access to all of these features throughout your subscription. If you want more, you can take up our iconic subscription, which along with the usual plus benefits gives you one-to-one live mentorship, printed study material at your doorstep, and also doubt solving sessions. So what are you waiting for? Take up your subscription today and also avail evaluated test series as a feature. The price for the subscription for a 24-month plus subscription for CA Intermediate is 37,000, and an 18-month subscription is 34,000. A 12-month subscription is 27,500, and 6-month subscription is 21,500. You can also take up 4-month subscription by paying 17,200. Like I mentioned, with the added benefits, if you would want to take up the iconic subscription, it's going to cost you 59,000 for 24 months, 53,500 for 18 months, 43,800 for 12 months, and 35,300 for 6 months. And if you're seeing this to be the price that you need to shell out, what if I prove you wrong? Right now, what's running on Unacademy is a beautiful celebration for the love of learning. That is 20% off if in case you take up your subscriptions on October 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. I'm recording this video here today on an afternoon on 13th of October. So if you take up your subscriptions within tomorrow in the night at 12, you get 20% off on all the prices that you saw there. How to avail that offer? Very simple. You would have to use the code YESHAS, which is YESHAS, to avail this 20% offer. Seize the day, my friend. Take up this subscription. Even if you want to join our Group 2 batch starting in December, Take up subscription today because you never know if this offer will be back again, or you might not be able to get this kind of a price to avail such subscription and such offer. Got that? So that's with regard to the announcement. Now let's get back to our income recognition. In the previous video, we've discussed and we've categorized all the advances issued by the bank into two categories. One is performing, other one is non-performing. With regard to performing assets, we are going to recognize the income differently in comparison to non-performing. The reason being, performing assets are those assets against which you are receiving the money periodically. On the other hand, non-performing assets are such assets against which you are not receiving the money at periodical interval. There is a brief period of time for which you haven't received the money. So let's go. So income earned can be either received or can be not received. With regard to performing assets, we are going to recognize the income merely on the fact that it is earned and without considering the fact whether it is received or not. We repeat, what we recognize as income in the case of performing assets is income earned, irrespective of the fact whether it is received or not. This is because we follow accrual basis. What do we follow? Accrual basis. Income is recognized based on accrual basis. That is, income earned will be recognized irrespective of the fact whether it is received or. So income earned and received, tick mark. Income earned but not received, also tick mark. However, we come to non-performing asset, about a person who has taken the money but has not repaid interest over a period of 90 days, or a farmer who's taken loan for agriculture has not repaid interest for one crop season in the case of long duration crops, or two crop seasons in the case of short duration crops. If that is the case, income will be recognized on actual basis, that is cash basis. If we receive income, recognize. If we don't receive income, we will not recognize. So income earned and received will be recognized. Income earned but not received will not be recognized. See that? See, income earned and received only will be recognized. This is based on actual basis or cash basis. Income earned and received. Income earned but not received. Get that? That's how we recognize income when it comes to bank advances. I hope you all understood. But before we go away, another small teeny tiny discussion. What if an asset was performing, meaning it's due but not due for more than 90 days? You recognize the income and later it becomes non-performing. Should you be reversing such income what you already booked? Or should you, like, whatever is done, in the future you gotta change? Yeah, let me know the answer in the comments, and I'll also reply to you in the comments as to whether the answer that you told is correct or not. See you all in the next one. Till then, remember, life is not a battle to be struggling, it's a game to be enjoyed. Till the time you're learning something new or having fun, it's all good. The day you guys either stop learning something new or stop having fun, trust me, you might start struggling because you might be in a battle. So thumb rule to stay happy is pretty simple. It is to stay in the game. So one last time on this day, I have just one simple question for all of you. Are we in the game? Answer is yes, we are in the game. See you all in the next video, in which we'll be discussing little more with regard to banking advances. That is, how much provision to create in each classification of banking advance. Till then, stay in the game. Tata, bye bye, and take care.